Okay, this is a drawing of aerodynamic additions to a Prius. The tail has a 15-degree taper, which is considered optimal for highway speeds for the wind to come off. The bottom of the tail matches the departure angle so it won't scrape on driveway entrances. The sides have the 15-degree taper, and the tail lights continue that to a point. There is a cutout for the license plate, which would be lit by white light from the sides of the tail lights. The front cone curves to follow the smallest turning circle, curves on both sides. On the top, it's a 15-degree lead up. It does not cover the upper grille, which is it's the electronics cooling radiator. The bottom follows the approach angle so that it doesn't hit a driveway. The car pivots off of the rear wheel when in a turn. So yes, if you turn from a flat wall, you have to be careful to turn not more than 15 degrees or this would drag. But in a normal turn, if you can, when you make a circle, if your front won't drag, your rear won't drag. This rear would be mounted on a hitch which has a release to drop the tail down to the ground for opening the hatch. What else? Well, the air would have a nice smooth flow over the car. Oh, under this part is a flap door, because this does cover the radiator. In winter, that would keep your engine from coming on quite so often, but when it gets hot, that flap door would raise up and let air into the radiator, and it would not interfere with the flow very much. It's a necessary interference. Anything else? I think that's about it. So anyway, you got that air flowing over the car. It's the rear is a teardrop shape. This angle is larger than that angle, so there would be lower pressure under this, because the air would have to spread out more than the air up here, and this would tend to pull the back of the car down while traveling. Probably the same thing here, I'm not sure. But the main thing about the front cone is that it does away with the stagnation point over the front bumper. It splits the air smoothly. Keep losing my pointer. So this, I believe this would probably double the fuel mileage on the highway. Wouldn't do much around town, because at lower speeds you don't have so much problem with the air and the drag. The question about the tail cone, there is a taper. It's a 15-degree. As long as the front wheels are 15 degrees, this won't drag on the turning circle. You just wouldn't want to park real close to a wall. unless you had a lot of room to pull forward and gradually pull away from it.